is the Steppin Razor, the art of war. We're there with you on next Thursday. You listening to Ika Mouse. Part-time go have to pay for by Jamaica. Big things are going on in America, you know. For those of you who know New York City and know, say, Times Square are the busiest place. Times Square and like 42nd Street there and 7th Avenue there and 5th Avenue from 5 to 7 is always congested, especially 42nd Street. Well, you know, a man, and we don't get it yet if it's really a terrorist attack or what, but a man I go up on the wrong direction up the road and crash for the border because them build a thing to protect them build a barrier on the sidewalk to protect people from traffic. So them walk on the sidewalk within the borders of the barrier. Well, a man crashing on one and lick down about 18 people and kill one. Well, them say so far one person dead. One person dead so far. Well, the last time we hear it, which was like about quite a few hours ago, we hear it. So, them still don't tell you if it's a terrorist attack yet. Or it's just a man, him is all a tourist a drive come down the road and never realize him a drive the opposite side of the road and go boom. But usually them things they sound like terrorist attack. You know them way there. So we are waiting for that. Right over 7th Avenue. You might drive right up. So I know exactly how which part to you know. I know exactly how which part. Believe you me. I know exactly how way. So it kind of weird. We don't want them things to spread to the point where we see some people that so now and start get nervous and bummy. Especially when we see them a drive car. Even though people are doing that already and them are not terrorists in Jamaica. So the big thing is the rain. Well, lick Jamaica again. Because just the other day we did have rain. Not just the other day we have rain. And we did complain how Clarendon mash up. Well, apparently the rain fall now for less than a whole day, you know, because I remember when the rain start fall. It never fall Friday because I said, I'm not going to make no rain fall Friday. I'm going to make the rain fall Sunday. Cabo called me and said, I'm wicked because I make the rain fall for Mother's Day. Well, the point is that here it goes again. Poor people who's always voting either green or orange get caught in the flood. With the infrastructure of Jamaica outdated, we know the infrastructure out of infrastructure stay. There have not been any serious rebuilding of the infrastructure of Jamaica. Just like how we have the same reservoir and dam where they make like 100 odd years ago. And that dam is still providing for the population which has fumbled since them build a dam there. It fumbled the population. And no government come and government go. And them never feel say, just like how them a build highway and a beg money for build highway because them don't have the money. And we see the AU, not the AU, the EU always a give them grant, not loan, you know, grant. That means them not have to pay it back. What is the priority? The priority in Jamaica right now is really, one, the crime situation, two, the road situation. But then now, the water thing kind of boggle my brains when I look on the flooding will take place. I mean, I say, all right, them just spend 600 million, them spend the other day for clean this and clean that. All right, so I could say another drain, because we're not going to say them the thief the money. Even though most Jamaican people feel say, well, they might go, 10% might go to them. But I could say the drain them clean, so it's not the drain them that caused the flooding. What is causing the flooding? Because the infrastructure is not designed to accommodate the amount of people, house, and whatsoever it can accommodate. It's not designed to, like the road. For instance, the junction. The junction is awesome buggy road, you know. All the road will leave from Garntown for go up in a Blue Mountain there, you know. Them road they never designed for car and truck drive pan, you know. But because apparently them never have no money to do certain things, them just pave the same awesome buggy road and say no, that is traffic road. It's not so the thing go. It's not so the thing go. You can't go take a awesome buggy road and pave it and expect you know every duty car and thing for drive on it and you get the same result from the road. The road going mash up continuously. And we keep saying this part, you see me is a road, no, it look like me I turn the program in a road program, you know. Me I turn the program in a road program because every week, the people they must say, boy, Muta no easy, you know. I just road him talk and pump it. All right, listen to me now, because this is serious. This is very serious. We Jamaican people, even though they talk about climate change, we Jamaican people know say, May and October is a rainy month in Jamaica. We know that for a long time. From a barn, I hear say, May and October is a rainy month. And from a barn, I hear say, the hurricane season starts in June, but usually we get the hurricane in like September, October, even November too. Yes. And then after November, we come back to normal. But no, we're not going back to normal now, you know, because the rain still a fall and I wash down the place. But I want to know if somebody who the people them vote for not recognize that this thing is a reoccurring thing in a Jamaica where every time rain falls, it's poor people feel it, you know. And you know the poor people them who feel it is the same people them run up and down every day about vote this, vote that, and shoot one another, kill one another for the party them. When the flooding go on, it's for them things wash out. We don't realize we are going. What is it that these people need to sit down and restructure? Them need money, because they must get another money. Well, you know, them all that shift money in the government, you know. Or them find the money, and them want to do certain things. If them want to keep like a big session to celebrate this, them find the money. If them want to build whatsoever them want to build, them find the money. Like if our cricketer go play in Jamaica, we see them find the money to build this stadium in a Trelawney where a one-time sport keeping there. The other things them is music. And we see that go on with all of the stadium them. So, them know how to find the money. Them tell the people them say 1.5 million go and build the threshold for people who pay tax and all them something there. And the people ask, so how you go fund it? And guess what? Them do something and find the money. It was even for thief back from the people them, for pay back the people them. It's like you rob Peter for pay Peter. You understand? It's not like you rob Peter for pay Paul. You rob Peter for pay Peter. So me I say, them can't find the money. And if them can't find the money, they make a deal with some foreign company and give them some land, make them build a long road where all anybody are drive on, but through the road them now, stay away now. Like in a flat bridge there, the place get muddy now, so everybody get forced now. You know, since the China people them glad to the rainfall that everybody have to divert by the highway because them say through that place there is bagwalk is impossible. It's impossible. You can't pass it. So where the alternative road used to go through another place, you know, but since you have the highway now, it's a highway. So you prefer to pay the money now because that not work. But how long that not work? Because they might clear up the thing to do certain things. The only people them will get soaked is the people them will go through junction up on my way. Because you have to go through this now for reach a St. Mary if you come from Kingston, unless you go drive way around a Morant Bay, which when you look on round this no road not there at all. Me see one picture on the TV there where my brethren the dentist, what name again? Ferguson or Figaro. What name? Ferguson, the PNP man where make the mosquito bite out all the people there. Yeah, Ferguson. Me see my walk through the place now, when me look on the road, you see on the TV. When you look on the road, no road not there, no brethren. Let me say them weird. I'm a Jamaica this. modern Jamaica, and people that fight against Africa. And when me I walk in a certain place in Africa, me not even in the jungle, me see them kind of road there. Because the dirt road them dirt. When I say dirt, them press solid. No old none of them. You can drive your car through them. And taxi man Rasta. The taxi man carry them who go down in them hole there. Especially when water in the hole, I think that's a straight hole. One reach me the other day, you know. I tell you, one reach me. One reach me, the Rasta, me a driving, and I say, cha, I drive over that, you know, pure water there. Right down there, so too, you know, right down the bottom road, that's all. Yeah, one bottom road. Yeah. Me I say, cha, water. Cause me no remember no deep hole there, so. Me think say the road just water. Rotted. You want to be a rock like, don't rock your boat, don't rock my boat, baby. I said, yeah, blow that skirt. Me there for that cruising at the water. We can't believe it, you know. It's a road that, you know. It's a main road where people are drive pan. Rain fall and the road mash up. And them get some gardener. I'm tired to tell you know. If you have a teeth problem, you don't call a carpenter to take out your teeth. You don't say, carpenter, you have any pliers there? Come pull out my teeth for me. If you have road for fix, you don't bring gardener to fix the road. These construction people must be held accountable. How much time you going to say these things? How much time I say them things? I say, it's time to say, I'm not top say it. I'm not top say it because the problem still remain. And when we see the rain will fall, we mash up people's life in Jamaica. Tears come on my eye, Rasta. I watch the computer, from my computer, you know. I see the things that I go out the people, them, and I tell you, I say, oh gosh, man. I mean, tears come on my eye, you know. When we realize something can be done, but these people who run the country, is either them get castrated or something. But apparently, them do have no balls. Them do have no balls to do the thing we're supposed to do. And every time the thing happen, them is reacting to the thing. Them is not proactive, you know. Because you know the thing are going to happen, you know. Because even me there, so know, the amount of time I talk them thing upon it, I know it's going to happen. Then all them don't know it's going to happen. And me know it's going to happen. And them want to say them don't have the money. Them have the money to do it. Them have the money to fix it. And fix it properly too. You know, see it. But somebody's collecting. Somebody's collecting money out there. Like them say, oh, that's like a mall and all that. Why them don't make concrete road in Jamaica? Them should have make concrete road in Jamaica because part of true, yeah, like Fern Gully Road and like the one where in a Bagua Garden. So. Concrete road is a road where we see all of, you know, it look like it take less, it not dig up like how them they dig up. Why them not do that? They don't have a big cement factory out of that thing. Buy some cement from the people them. I get the Chinese them for buy cement from the Chinese them know for build concrete road. We're not going to make me start love the I'm not going to start learn Chinese language in the rest. Come on, go sit down with some of them Chinese there. Because I come like a day so it go now. Yeah, it go to the Chinese now. You understand? Me not about to learn no other language or that Chinese language more I learn because more than likely we have to go sit down and talk to them. Because me I say, idiot people, them, this around the thing. Them know that the thing are going to happen, you know. It's not like them don't know, you know. Them know that there's something going to happen. It's not like say you can't control the rain and the breeze for blow down your banana or blow down a coconut tree. You can't control that, you know. But you can control the devastation, the infrastructure, where you build house, how you build the house, and how you build drainage to make the house work. It's an all-time thing we are working with, you know. And them knows it's an all-time thing, you know. Because them not do no work, no serious work on the infrastructure since Jamaica make, you know, since 1962. You know, see, them not build no serious infrastructure. And the thing happen every time the rain fall. And it's not no serious rain neither, you know. Because me time the rain and the rain start about little after 4 of my yard, you know. Them look, see them look, people them don't live in my yard, you know, Rasta, because rain don't stop fall on my yard, you know. Me I tell you, rain don't fall on my yard and somebody not come and get out and go to me not to the brother wet. Me say, oh, you know wet. Them say no rain don't fall out there. Say that everything. Click it. I'm going over this thing here, you know, Rasta, because the thing hurt me, man. The thing hurt me to the bone. when we look on Jamaican people and the conditions where Jamaican people live in and how them set up the place. Because you see a man, alright, you see the government now, so them go build whole heap of house, you know. I bet you any money, so them not take into consideration the land where them put the house them pan. And what going to happen when them put all 50 house pan it and people start live there? What going to happen? And you know, I see a new phenomenon where I go on now when rain fall. Landslide. You never have so much landslide, you know. Them do a chop down the tree them. The people they must know say the tree them there for a purpose, you know. And if you're on a hillside, because you want to build a little hut or a little house or a little shed to sell some food and them thing, you know, you chop down the tree them. I mean, it's amazing how much landslide me say. Me never used to see so much landslide. So that really come down to how the people them treat the land where them live on the hillside. Because really and truly, the hillside thing, you know them say, the foolish man build him house upon the sun and the rain came tumbling down. Well, we see a whole heap of that go on. The government, the people that the government them get employ, the people them employ the government, that where the people them is faltering in them social order in terms of food, clothes and shelter, the government must step in and help to alleviate the problem that confront the people them. And what we are seeing now is that there's certain that is confronting the people them that need to be addressed now. And one of the things them when we are talking about now is this: every time rain fall, the same thing happen. Why them not addressing it now? $600 million for clean out some gully. You have to start from the top. You can't clean out the gully which part the rubbish there alone. I expect that no more rubbish now come down there because I saw I only part of the rubbish there, you know. As a uptown rubbish too, you know. You think I'm going Jamaican, you poor people. Hey, you drive through Cherry Garden, you know. I drive through Cherry Garden, and when you come round where them call a road there again. Anyway, you have a little right which near Patterson, which right, I don't want to say Patterson, you know, the most honorable right, left, Patterson, PJ Patterson. Right when near him house there, you know, there's a little road with sink and come up back to a gully, you know. Anytime rainfall, you can't pass there, but when you look at that, I go, hey, a pure big house up there, so you know, because you know, say PJ live there, so you know, so another little bugo house live there, right there, so a Cherry Yard, name, you know. No Cherry no grow up there again, you know. You know, see that pure big house up there, you understand? Out that when you pass there, one time, I'm a bridge and I drive through there, and him say, Muta, oh, you never carry me through here again? It don't look like Jamaica at all. I say, yeah, Jamaica this. Anyway, when you look at the gully, you know, you say, all right, nobody like we live down the foot of the gully, the up here, so I would show them thing they own at the gully there. And you know, so it a wash go down to which part poor people there. Because one gully, you know, it stretch from up there, so right, go back into the Sunday Bay gully there, so come right long to which part. Where name Peter Phillips constituency there. Where when you're looking at a gully there, you always say rubbish one clean out. Anyway, a Cherry Garden that. I mean, want to know now where so much rubbish I do in the gully right there, so. And the poor people put that the rubbish there. Cause pure big house me see up there, so. Pure big house, so me don't know. But the point is that there need to be something put in place. Need to. And I'm calling on the government of Jamaica who responsible that me talk on behalf of the people them. Please, wanna sit down right now. We hear Peter Phillips say him is willing to work with the government. Him is willing to work with the government to alleviate the problem. May I ask you, please, priority, it needed. Just like when you say crime is a priority, this flooding thing is a priority because Believe you me. I mean, the flooding thing come like it worse than the gunman them, you know, Rasta. Because when the rain come in, I know 2, 3, 4 people get affected, you know. It's the whole community. Whole community, Rasta. People have to put out on them mattress and dry out them mattress. Oh, you can dry out mattress. I know Kaya mattress again, you know. Because first time Kaya mattress, you could put it out there and dry out, you know, because Kaya, but this a sponge in there and some soft thing in there that can't dry out. That done. You know, see, Mr. Man, I move him fridge. Then want to, if you, hey, me ask you, you see the next rain come, believe you me, poor people, you see part of the flood, you plug out all the electrical thing, you know. You plug it out, all the electrical thing, whether it's fridge, TV, whatsoever. I know want to plug out the thing there, I can't say rated. The way their motor want me meet, for God, all that Sunday, I want me meet. He want to go touch. No, plug it out. Because you see, water and electricity is not a good thing. Water and electricity is not a good thing. And you could have a little picnic at the house there, you know. Well, I don't know, Rasta. I don't know. Why them can't now recognize the problem? No. Alright, them never recognized the problem before, and like 10 years now, 15 years, 20 years. But no. When we see Prime Minister walk up and down in a area now, walking up and down in the area, yes, we can see you say, yeah, we walk up and down. But when you're gone, what will happen? What will happen when you're gone? When the people them place wash out, what will happen? Why you can't walk in the community before it happen and say, look here, it's rainy season now. Me I tell the Prime Minister this, you know, May is rainy month. October is rainy month. If you never know that, he's a young man. He's a young man. You're born after independence. You're born way after, before independence. Me know say, May is rainy month, October is rainy month. But yet you can have rain at that time, you know, but I'm going to tell you specifically. May, don't joke with me. Don't joke with the May month rain, right? Now, if you know say these things as a youth, I mean, I look at the Prime Minister as a youth now, I say, brethren, walking through the community, nah, go really make the thing work. I mean, we're glad for seeing the community, you know, but what is you walking through the community and they left now and no rain no fall for 3 months and then you hear the people them say, boy, me have no water. You can't go tell them say, but don't get a whole heap of water the other day. I want to make it wash gone on I gully. It don't work that way. So me I beg you, please help the people them do. Because certain people it affects. Certain people it affects. Believe you me. I'm not telling no lie about that. It's certain people the rain affect. It don't affect certain people. So I'm not go back on it until next week. But me just say, and the road don't get so now. It's a terrible thing. Nobody never fix the road against that. The rain come again and dig over the road. Yo, you shouldn't tell me that, you know. You shouldn't tell me that, you know, because me specifically know what drive on the road because last week I drive on the road and them block off some of the road. So I say me drive on the bottom road and so, but me drive on the bottom road and I need to mash up my car again, you know. You know, see. But you are telling me now that the top road are fixed, but the half fight them fixed. The other half now, rain a fall for the other half where them fixed. And I mash up the road. You know something, I can talk about this, I can talk because I don't want to take out the program off of the radio. Believe you me. Yes. So the politicians them come together with a committee for look into the Tivoli Gardens massacre, and the committee come and say them also make certain proposal. Well, I don't know if it's busy, the government busy, but I know say a whole heap of family is traumatized in Tivoli Gardens because of what took place. So I don't know if it's on them table still, but we're not going to make it come off of the table. Tivoli Garden people need to hear from the government because them pay millions of dollars to have some people come here to tell them say a crime was committed. The problem is that nobody is going to go to jail for it. Terrible thing, you know. Nobody now got the people them who caused it, what took place down there. some people dead. And the man who them go look for the America have fun. Because when you go to jail in America, it's not like Jamaica, where you well want to come out. The only reason why a man want to come out of jail a foreign is because him knows it's a jail him in now. But sometimes you have to look, say, we in some serious jail as well. So, may I say, the government of Jamaica has still not done or do anything that was suggested by the inquiry that took place for months and months. We have on the line here a brethren who has dedicated a lot of time and energy and money into trying to keep this on the burner to make sure it don't go past like everything else go past. Good afternoon, Lloyd.
Good afternoon, Muta. How are you?
All right, long time I don't talk to you, man.
Yeah, man, long time. Good to be on your program.
All right. So nothing that the government was told to do by the commission has been done.
Well, the commission was a big disappointment. As you were saying before, lots of money, hundreds of millions of dollars spent on this commission. I'm sure a role for them now can buy land and car and house and all of that kind of stuff out of this money, right? Lawyers, everybody got rich out of it except for the people in West Kingston and Tivoli Gardens. They didn't even put forward any money to hire lawyers on their behalf, right? So that is the first thing. The second thing is that the report is a very timid report, right? It made some little recommendations and so on and so forth that the government has really ignored. Right? A slap on the wrist for one or two police officers, which the government has ignored. Right? The only thing is that they're talking about compensation, right? And though there's a compensation committee that is going on. But Muta, when you examine this compensation committee, it's a joke, right? Because first of all, we don't know what the terms of reference is or are for this compensation committee. And I hear Mr. Delroy Chuck talking about, boy, we're not going to give out more than $30,000 to $120,000. Now, can you imagine if Mr. Delroy Chuck television was mashed up by police who come into his house, kick down his door, mash up his television, that you could give him $30,000 for his television? Or them come down and mash up him fridge.
That
you could give him $30,000 for him fridge.
That about $200, $30,000.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a joke business. The bond up, if they came in there and they fired a mortar into Mr. Delroy Chuck's house and burn it down, you think he would have taken $120,000 to build back his house?
No, sir.
Right?
No.
You know, this is the kind of nonsense that is going on right now. People's houses were burnt down by mortar, fired on Chang Avenue. About 3 or 4 houses were burnt down. And then in the place called PWD, right? One lady, an old lady, tell me, say she see when the police them set the place afire, right? And burn down the place. And you telling me, say you will give the people them $120,000 to rebuild? It's really nonsense. So this compensation business is not a serious compensation business. It's just like, it's insult. It's adding insult on top of injury. So that's basically what that is.
So what the people them in Tivoli decide to do, or what are they going to do?
Well, Muta, that's a big discussion. You know what I mean? It's about organizing people. And, in Jamaica, people kind of so oppressed and suppressed and downpressed.
It's like them can't bother then.
It's like them can't bother. You know what I mean? I don't want to say that because there are some people there who are willing to fight. And a lot of other people, them old people, poor people, uneducated people, and the politicians, them play the game where them give out a little dollar here and a little dollar there. And it kind of disarm them politically, and they're not really fighting the way they should be fighting. You know what I mean? That's essentially what's going on.
Yeah, them are pacify the people, them again.
Yeah, man.
Right.
That is the tricks they use on them all the time.
All right, we know you have been over the years really standing up there. What is your intention personally?
Okay, so here the deal now. We still have apart from the compensation business, Muta, and I heard you mentioned a while ago. This commission of inquiry did not recommend that anybody must go to jail.
No.
And you cannot have the state going and massacre people, commit terrorist acts, kill over 70 odd people, burn down people's house, go into them house and mash up them television and so on. That's terrorism in my opinion. And then nobody is held accountable.
Yeah, them have American plane a fly over the area.
And them have American plane flying over and relaying images to the Jamaica Defense Force so that they know what's going on and so on and so forth. No, man, because listen now, we have a thing called International Criminal Court, right? And as you know, when in Africa, for example, and they only seem to be focusing on Africa. When these atrocities take place, they arrest the big man, them arrest the Prime Minister like Charles Taylor in Liberia. It's him them go for, and them go for some of the army general them, and then carry them to the International Criminal Court and put them on trial for crimes against humanity. It's possible to do the same thing in Jamaica. So we had a Prime Minister who was responsible, was the chief of staff, was he was the man in charge of the army, and he was in charge of the police, and you have the man who was in charge of the police and the man who was in charge of the army. In my opinion, those three individuals should be put on trial and should be held liable and accountable for what happened. They're the ones who sent the police and the soldiers out there. They are the ones who know what was going on the ground, because Mr. Golding sent people to go out there to find out what was happening, and they came back and they reported to him.
Yes.
Mr. Golding, people in Tivoli was calling him and said, boy, Mr. Golding, this is what is going on. They might kill we off, they might do this, they might do that, they might do that. Golding did absolutely nothing. Ellington did absolutely nothing. And Saunders admitted that he ordered the firing of mortar into the area. So are you going to tell me now that these three individuals, you should just let them go like that? We are saying no, these people must be held accountable. And we realize that all the systems set up, the police is not investigating them. The police give it over to Indicom, and Indicom can't go anywhere. But listen now, there is a thing in Jamaican law called private prosecution. I don't know if you know that recently appliance traders used private prosecution to prosecute some of his employees who he claimed had stolen money from it. Well, we are saying that it is possible. If the DPP, the police, and Indicom are not interested in prosecuting, then I think the people can privately prosecute, what they call private prosecution, of putting these three individuals on trial for what took place there: command responsibility, crimes against humanity, terrorism, etc. And we have not given up on that. And so we are looking for a lawyer right now. But all of the lawyers, them so afraid, them so connected, them so this, that we have that trouble finding a right lawyer who understand human rights, who understand international law, and can go before the courts and seriously begin to argue that these individuals should be put on trial. That is one of our things that we're doing.
The thing with it, brethren.
Yes.
You can't tell police to try police or criminal to try criminal, it's like, I understand what you say, but I don't know if that's going to happen, believe you me. We can't lobby feet still, but I don't know how criminal are going to try criminal and police try police.
Well, there you go. That's why the people have to put them on trial. You see, the people, if we don't do not, there was a brethren the other day, I said, I'm so proud of the man. The police take one bike and kind of something, a barely educated man. And this guy for 5 years, he pursued it in the court. He could hardly read or write, but at the end of the day, he took them to court and he went to the Supreme Court and he won, won his case. And we the people can do the same thing too. We can do it.
You have lawyers who work on it?
Well, we're trying to find one. To be quite honest with you, Muta, we cannot find a lawyer who is willing to right now to come forward and say, listen, me don't worry about this lawyer fraternity.
No, but as a one who are deal with it, you don't approach none. You don't approach none.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you without calling names.
Yeah, no,
I don't call a name.
No, call a name.
No, I call the name, but I'm just saying, boy, most of them don't work their grain of salt. They're afraid of the system. They are part of the legal fraternity and so on and so on and so forth. And, you know, them connected up with the politicians and the police and all them kind of something there. And they're afraid. They're afraid of their shadow. And so that is really what the problem. We're still searching.
But I forget the liars too, you know that.
Yeah, man, we're looking for one, man. We're looking for one. Maybe one of them who is listening to the program now who is bold enough might contact me and we can talk, you know?
Yeah, maybe she'll go try to get a Jewish lawyer.
Maybe I'll get one from abroad, you know, to come do it, you know?
That me I say, a Jewish lawyer.
So I just want to say that on Labor Day, which is next week, Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to have a little thing up at University of the West Indies, up at the Community Film Project building on Gibraltar Road. And these are the things that we're going to be discussing up there. We're going to be discussing compensation. We're going to be discussing private prosecution. And we're going to be discussing the fact that this thing has not been resolved 7 years later.
Yes.
And now we're talking about crime and all them kind of stuff. And the man, them, in Montego Bay, you know. Because, listen, the same thing that them do in Tivoli Gardens is the same thing them can do at Montego Bay anytime. Anytime them ready, them can draw down from Montego Bay and do the same thing, right? So if we don't resolve this and make an issue and an example out of it, it can happen in Montego Bay, in Clarendon. It can happen anywhere that they can do it again. You understand what I'm saying? And we hear this government talking about all kind of security and security business, so about curfew in area and sending in the police to occupy the area and searching your house without warrant and all this kind of stuff. This is what happened in Tivoli Gardens in 2010. You know, I tell you one other thing, Muta. All the boys, it's 5,000 youths that they arrested and carried to the arena and they carried them to separate. You know, say they are not considering any form of compensation to those boys who were illegally detained, and some of them were brutalized and tortured during that particular period. I'm sure if Mr. Chuck was illegally arrested tomorrow morning, the biggest lawyers would be in the court suing the police and the government for false arrest.
Brethren, I can tell you something now, because this is really something where our people might not know. The man who them said them was looking for was not a criminal in Jamaica. He wasn't wanted. The man was not wanted. That is the irony of the problem thing, you know. So
exactly.
When the Americans them come in and take him away and carry him go fight, when he was down there,
right,
children could not be on the street after 8 o'clock, and we hear them now try institute that inside it. So we say whenever things flare up again, and them tell we say the reason if him don't left here or get in prison, the war is going to get terrible. And look at now, him not there, and the war in the Jamaica get worse. Exactly.
You know, see. Well, you see, Muta, I mean, any crime that he was supposed to have committed against the United States government, he would have committed it against the Jamaican government as well. But the Jamaican government decided that they were not going to prosecute him for one reason or another.
Hold on there. You tell me, say, if I do something against the American government, I also am guilty against the Jamaican government?
Well, in terms of what they're accusing him of, illegally exporting drugs to America, right?
Yeah, so
or they're accusing him of importing weapons illegally from America. So those would be a violation of Jamaican law as well.
Yeah, why the Jamaican them never arrest him?
Well, that's a big question. That's a good question. Why they never arrest him?
What is that? Me I say he was not a criminal in Jamaica.
Exactly. I agree with you.
He was not a criminal.
No, they were quite prepared to live with him. Right? They were prepared to live with him.
And when they was living with him, him was helping them to win election. And him was keeping a certain order in the community. That down there in the community again. Because the police them go down there, go turn the place upside down and create an imbalance again in that community there.
Yes.
You know, see? So it's not, we not take up for him, but we just say, if you look on the thing, how the thing go, you realize the people them go down there go create a disturbance which was not necessary. Because him never did it. Him never did it.
Well, listen, they could have arrested him without all that disturbance.
Of course,
right?
Of course.
They could have arrested him easily because, I understand that it had been discussed between the police commissioner, the head of the Jamaica Defense Force, and they were supposed to have presented it to the Prime Minister, what they call a soft arrest.
Yes.
They didn't do it.
No.
I've heard that the U.S., offered to just, like swoop down one night and take him out and gone. Yeah. And I hear that they resisted that, right? They had all kinds. As a matter of fact, people must remember this, right? Dudos says, if you read the transcript of what he said he was prepared to talk to Bruce Golding. He was saying that Bruce Golding know what to do. So he was willing to negotiate with the government, right? But nobody was willing to negotiate with him. It's like Donald Trump now, Donald Trump mixed up with the Russians, right? And I don't want to go that far, but Donald Trump mixed up with the Russians and I'm investigating. But what happened is that people down here mix up, and so somebody become your boss, and if your boss is not a local boss, it's a foreign boss, and the foreign boss say, boy, do this, do that, then you're going to do it to save your own skin.
And the Jamaican Labour Party, the Jamaican Labour Party did mix up with Dudos. See?
Everybody mixed up with Dudos. Dudos was getting contracts from the PNP and he was getting contracts from the JLP.
Yes. So,
you understand? He was getting contracts from both.
What took place in Tivoli Gardens was not necessary.
Absolutely not necessary. Absolutely not necessary.
After spending millions of dollars, it's still no result for the people them in Tivoli.
No result whatsoever. Boy, when you go down there, Buta, I see some little old lady, and the old lady tell me, say, boy, from 2010, our fridge mash up. She don't have no stove. They mash up her things, and the poor little lady. It's distressful for her. When you go down there and talk to some of the people, if you go into them house, you see the bullet hole, you see the roof tear down. Oh, no, their places have not been fixed.
$30,000 can't buy a fridge.
It can't buy nothing. But you see, another thing, is that there's such a thing as compassionate grants. In December 2010, they gave out some compassionate grants, right? But it's not compensation. And again, what Mr. Delroy Chuck is saying is that, boy, any money where them did get in 2010, they were deducted from any compensation money. So if now them say that you get 30,000 and them say, boy, you didn't get 15,000, then take 15,000 out of that 30. What can 15,000 do for you?
It sounds like the bank them who rob the people them. It sounds like the bank them. The bank them. I see them to the bank man. Them learn good from the people them. From upside.
Boy, I tell you, Muta. Listen, man. If like all the rains that we just got right now, right? The government have the discretion to go to a man and say, well, boy, your house get washed away. We'll give you a little $30,000 so you and your family can go find a place to go. That is not compensation, no. That is a compassionate grant. So after this thing now, they give the people a little money here and a little money there to say, well, all right, see what you can do to tide yourself over. It was not compensation. And Mr. Chuck is going around telling people that they were compensated already. That's only Mr. Chuck. But the public defender, who should know better, is talking about some people who were compensated before. The people who were never compensated. You can't mash down a man's house and give him $250,000 and say you compensated him for his house. Foolishness. Right?
All right, Richard. So you know, you said the people that must gather up to the University of the West Indies. Which part up there?
Yeah, okay. It's a UA community Silman Project building. It's on Gibraltar Road. If you enter from the Mona Road, right? Which is the big gate, and then the second gate is by the post office. You go up that road. And when you go straight up, the place is on your right-hand side, right? On the right-hand side. So Muta, I want you to come to, come on, you do some of your thing,
Me never got the boat, that's why I labor there.
Oh, you won't be there, but okay, all right, fair enough. I know I'm ambushing you with that one, but if you could come on over,
I know why you go like you're a politician now, if you ambush me, Alright. So you want to know 3 p.m. Labor Day?
No, 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock.
Oh, you changed the time for me.
No, man, sorry. If I said 3, I made a mistake. It's okay. 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock on Tuesday.
The
right?
unresolved issues after justice for the Tivoli Gardens people. Them. We have to move, Virgin. We have to move.
All right. I thank you very much, Muta.
Yeah,
all the best to you.
Anytime. Give thanks. This is the Steppin Razor. Somebody send me the palm of WhatsApp. Are we over from Africa to send it to why you look my friend Betty Dalfus, who is now living in Africa. Very long. So she now come back on in the West here. But I don't know. She get the news them faster than me, even in Jamaica. So, France have a new prime minister. Very young prime minister. 39-year-old. He married to a 64-year-old woman. His wife was his class teacher 24 years ago. His class teacher have a daughter who was his classmate. Everybody, including his parents, thought this teacher's daughter was his girlfriend. They were wrong. You hear that, Neil? He fell in love with his class teacher when he was 15-year-old. She was happily married with 3 kids. Now the happily married is relative in this context. At 17, he promised to marry her. She was at the time 42-year-old. That was when he was 17. They got married in 2007. It's funny. They got married in 2007 with our man now 30-year-old when she was almost 55-year-old. So him is now the president of France. The president of France. 6 months to his 40th birthday, while his lovely wife, who has 3 adult kids and 7 grandchildren, she have 3 adult kids and 7 grandchildren. Her first child is 2 years older than her husband, while her second child, the farmer classmate, sweetheart, is the same age as him. His name is Emmanuel Macron, 39, and he is the president of France. Beat that, Neil. Beat that. You can't beat that at all. Neil, you can't beat that. The 2 of them are gone from him. They at school. All when she did married. Have picnic. And him at 17. And she have, I tell you, you can't beat that. And I bet you the 2 of them are going nice. Yet till the world go down look at it and say, my God, what kind of life that? But you have some things will look good from the outside, but when you go into the inside, it's a terrible thing. You have to recognize that. What you say about that, Crack? Yeah. Hey, you know, say, Mary, according to the Bible, was between 13 and 15 years old when she had Jesus. You didn't know that?
I heard he was,
you know about that?
I heard that research. I know what truth is.
And Prophet Muhammad married a 17-year-old. Sorry, a 7-year-old. I mean, I said 17. A 7-year-old. The Prophet Muhammad. All right, so we're done with that. That is just a little, by the way, information for people who love them like a fool gossip there. You know, people love them like a... All right, we want to play this tune now. Make us see if we can find the tune. Okay, here goes. We still a follow up on that shooting by the policeman who's a security guard who sell juice in a Negril. We still have follow it up. The Indicom people them say the cases being investigated, so they can't speak on it. But we will continue to follow up that shooting there, where the policeman shoot a youth. The policeman is a security guard who also sell juice in the day. Last week, another pastor, a Trelawney pastor, is now in lockup behind bars after he was charged for sexually assaulting a 15-year-old member of his church. And guess what? You want to hear this? The member of the church that him sexually assault is a boy. Well, I'm a original laugh. I will let now you have to take bad thing, make laugh till I was going to do something terrible. A Trelawney pastor is now in lockup behind bars after he was charged for sexual assault in a 15-year-old member of his church. I mean, really, this is a man of God. Why, oh boy. I mean, not a man of God, I would have never do that. I mean, not a man of God. I would have never do that. So, what they must do with that the pastor, you know. Believe you me, when name I see me, I can't bother call him name in a Rasta. Believe you me. Can't bother call him name. I come from the Buckers Hill New Testament Church of God in Trelawney. He will face the Falmouth Police Parish Court later this week after he was arrested and charged on Friday with 5 counts of buggery. 5 counts of buggery, 5 counts of gross indecent assault, and 5 counts of grievous sexual assault. Panalik boy rata. What could you make a man of God? Well, really and truly, because the Roman Catholic Church is known for that. The Roman Catholic priesthood is known worldwide for buggery. A 15-year-old male student who hail from the district is now residing in Montego Bay, St. James. Wow. May I tell you, man, believe you me. I don't know how people stoop to that. Anyway, we want to remind you that the unveiling of the Marcus Garvey statue at the University of the West Indies is tomorrow. The statue will be unveiled by Marcus Garvey's son, Julius Garvey, one of Marcus Garvey's sons, the second son, Julius Garvey. Marcus Garvey had 2 sons. Well, the one, Julius Garvey, will be here to unveil the statue. And that will happen at 3 o'clock, right in front of the Department of Humanities. I think it's the first black man statue are going to be unveiled upon the university campus. And that is tomorrow, Friday, at 3 o'clock. I will be there. Believe you me, I will be there. And, you know, me just read that thing and get upset. Me just read the thing and get upset. You know, what is it when a man say you are charged with five counts of buggery? You mean it's 5 times him to the youth? I don't understand. 5 counts of gross indecent assault and 5 counts of grievous assault, sexual assault. Some can go so. I mean, it goes so still, but you know, it kind of bug in your mind. You know, it's a mind-bugging thing. You know, if you really know, say a man stand up in a church and I preach about God, and then go do a little youth. Terrible man. Yeah, blessed.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Nabuta.
Yes, sir.
Give thanks, man, from Davidson, Manchester.
Yes, sir. What you doing?
Well, we are getting the rain, but we are give thanks, you know.
Rain fall down there, yeah, man.
Heavy, man, heavy.
In a Manchester there?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir.
Bramuta.
Yes, sir.
Mama Joy said time is short if you tell us enough respect, you hear?
I know that you move down there, so now too.
She never bother with you, man.
That me realize.
Yeah, man. Me talk to you more time.
Yell for me.
Yeah, man. She told us you on the Belfield and say a long time I talk with you, so I'm so off to talk with you.
All right, sir.
I feel up you and this friend, them stand them. Me never get the show last night at all, though, Bramuta.
Why not? You drop asleep?
You drop asleep, man, and truly when I fall heavy, man. Me miss the show, man.
You do too much work, man.
No work, man. I pay rain, man. I can't no work at the rain, man. I'm not busting go, I'm not go to you.
Then you can't work at your house, man. Now where you talking? You can't work.
No, that's so real.
What about that laugh? What about
the house, man.
You can't work at your house?
Me don't work there now.
You
yeah, man, sometimes I have to cool out, you know.
No, when I say, yeah, true, the rain make you cool out, that's true, you know.
Yes, I have to cool out because rain fall heavy pan don't stop.
Yes.
Yeah, the rain is coming down for my eye. Yeah, baby, holding tight, doing alright. Bramuta.
Why you sound happy?
I give thanks, man.
You sound happy?
Yes, man, because yes, my brother for Ralph Saturday. Boy, you have to take down, you know, if you talk to Bramuta long, Bramuta will run you off. Me say, but me not nothing bad. That's a Ralph Saturday. Me say, me not nothing bad from Bramuta.
Me know why you're so happy, you know.
Sir?
Me know why you're so happy.
Tell me, Bramuta.
Because your wife not there home.
No, he's soon fly out. In the garden. He's soon gone. You know again?
Wow.
Taking the show only for time to man.
Yeah.
Here I Empress Mitzi, man.
Okay. A different
radio station. A different radio station. I don't want to picture because I want to come off for the show now, Charles Morgan.
All right. Come off for the program now, no Charles Morgan. Make me do
something. Thanks for Bramuta, enough respect.
All right, Virgin, give thanks. I tell you, man, the man sound happy in the rain, the man. Manchester. Rain a tear down the place everywhere, man. Don't go. Oh, no rain a fall down here, Virgin. Me don't understand down here. And you know, say when me left, the rain a go fall. Watch. When the program done, I may go home, the rain a go fall. Yes, EL.
Yeah, that's the father. Blessed Musa.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man. Because we have more urgent thing than anything. Yeah, I say straight to him. I say blessed the whole country still. And I say, you know, so I have a message and I send out to all Rastafari Musa. And the first they come and say we must organize and centralize. They know so right now, every Rastafari, this different months and we cut out and every Rastafari come together. We get together, set up a foundation and take the country. Because the Rastafari government in a Musa and we, you know. Yeah. So you must still, let's message to the Prime Minister. May I answer have a meeting. Mama can get a number here, somebody close to you. Never talk it. 420-3009. Address us. I'm Prime Minister because I have some vision and something for the nation and Muta. A Rastafari can do it in a Muta. You know, so it's time for come together now. Every Rasta. You know, different mansion and a bobo and a 12 travel and everybody come together at Rastafari. I will set a foundation, set a strength and take a grant from them because they want to take a grant and I told them now. And our thing with them kill for and beat for. So right now we need to organize every Rastafari to come together. I met him send out to every Rasta. I just trust this, I yes, what them call me.
All right,
that's a message, yeah.
Yeah, give thanks. Yes, I hope the Prime Minister get that number there, you know. I hope your Prime Minister get that number there, you know, because the man call out the number upon the radio, so I desperate the man in the spirit. Mr. Oldness, I hope you hear the number, and I don't want you don't call the virgin, you know. All right, take it. Yes, hello? Yes, yeah, blessed.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Okay, so this morning I read, I think it's a New York Times story that 2 men were caught having gay sex in Singapore, one of those countries, and they were publicly caned.
They were publicly caned?
Yes, man.
Okay, yeah, Singapore are different.
Caned, you know, both-time caning.
Yeah, totalitarianism. Yeah. So you think them should have caned them?
Hello?
So you think them should have caned homosexuals and them catch them in public?
Well, that's what I'm asking you now. Because this happened, it was reported in New York Times, I think it was, that they were caught having gay sex openly.
Yeah.
And they were openly caned.
Yeah, but usually homosexuals in Jamaica not do it openly.
Well, is that what I'm talking about now?
Yeah, but you're not going to catch them. You have to go report it. Them have to go like, I don't know how the police them know if you arrest a man there, but I don't know. I don't know. What you think? You think? I don't know. What you think? You think? You should go in a man's house and hide. You think you should hide and look in everybody's house and see if them are doing it?
No, I don't really like the idea of hiding and peeping on a man, but still, if they are caught.
All right, if them caught, them should be caned and let go.
I don't know if letting go alone is enough. But
cane him and lock him up still. Cane him and lock him up still. Why do you laugh so? No, may I ask you, but may I ask you if you should have cane him and still lock him up?
At least cane them. Maybe lock them up, I'm not sure.
Okay.
But at least cane them in public.
Okay, like strip him naked in half a tree square.
And beat them.
Oh, everybody's so happy. Everybody happy. I read makes everybody so happy.
Well, it's just the thought of it, you know.
Oh, the thought. Don't think about it too hard.
New York Times, of course.
Don't think about it too hard, you know.
Eh?
Don't think about it too hard.
No, I just find it funny. That's all.
Yeah, I find it very funny too. All right.
Because coming from an American paper, they were condoning the activity. The caning. I'm condoning the sexual activity, not the caning.
Oh, you?
Yeah, I'm condoning the activity, not the caning.
Oh, you feel say them should have sex anyway they want to have it?
No, man, must cane them, man.
Then why you say you condone the activity?
No, I say the Americans are condoning it.
Condoning the activity and not the caning?
Yeah, the Americans are not condoning the caning.
Okay, yeah, well, they say Singapore is a totalitarian system, you know.
That's so.
If you spit on the road, you're going to get caning. I'm not joking, you know. You can't go talk about stop your car and say, hold on, they're going to find a light post and weave upon it, you know.
But the post don't need no water in.
No, police see you and cane you. Police see and cane you said, that may I show you how strict them is with them people. They have zero tolerance with them foolishness.
Indeed.
That's why them organize.
Continue the program same way, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Respect for the music.
All right, yes, sir. Yes, the man said caning is part of the process. May I tell you, why not? Why not? Of course, caning is part of the process. All right, so we're going to play that tune now. We're going to play that tune now. Yeah.
Muta.
Blessed man.
Yes. Hey,
you talk too much of that mic. You talk too much of the phone. You talk too much.
Sorry. The case represent Thomas. Where the police get off.
Where the police get off, yeah.
Oh, you're linked with the people, then?
Yeah, you remember we talk to the sister?
But me I remember to me that man, if you can get the transcript and thing. Because something else must be something.
Yeah, all right. You see, 2 million try to figure out the one out the grill and the contractor them. We that work on them two things there, you know, so that we still work on. But I mean we can't tell Shamara still.
Because they are saying like me say, it must can bring a civil suit. But at the same time, what me want to see if the instructions from the judge, because you know you can get off without even say negligent homicide. I mean, never hear them say nothing about negligent homicide.
No.
We hear manslaughter and murder.
Yeah, them never say nothing about that.
You understand? So I wonder if the judge never give no instructions to that. You know, because I know too much things you can do to bring back a case when time the crown lose, you know.
Yeah, true.
But you have a thing in judicial review, so you can't really take. I work on that thing, plus the same private,
Here we know.
Yeah.
Call the operator and left your number with her, you know.
Alright.
Call the operator, name and number and everything, yeah?
Alright.
Because we're going to really try work out something and see what can happen.
Alright.
Yeah, alright. Give thanks.
Okay.
Yes. May I tell you, so much things in the plate. Remember that tune, yeah? Alright, we're not play that tune yet. I'm going to go to the caller. Yes, Ian.
Blessed love, Jah.
Aye.
Rastafari. Yeah, man, me I say, I want to big up few one same time before me touch the top. I say big up Congo and what's the group, seeing Rastafari, you know. As I say still, you know, love goes out to all mothers, you know. Yeah. But me I say, man knock a topic earlier on Rasta where I like them son that we are going in the country where I live, you know. Yeah, them have them pastor they are going with some scrutiny lifestyle Rasta in a side. And them they are no teachment for no youth. And I see it.
Yeah.
So right now we can't have one government for join up right now for teach no one nothing, because the government not teach no one nothing right now. See, so we have to just look to Rastafari resolution, you know. You know, see it. So to the fullest, each one have to just know to the fullest right now, say. You see them little guy there, where they call themselves pastor and preacher. We have to put some justice to fit them lifestyle where them approach it, you know. Because them can't teach youth them wrong. And them live some wrong lifestyle and expect say we are going to have a better future for the youth them. Aside, so our youth them need some great teacher and some great leader for the future, in a side. So to the fullness, may I say, King, justice has to be there for the youth them, you know. And if no justice not there for the youth them, you know, we're not going to have no future again, you know. Because up to the time, everything I run down, everything when them do, you can see it crumble down on them great Babylon wall a fall down, you know. And I see it, so what we have to do now as Rasta youth and youth, have to just go and gather the knowledge and see say Babylon lifestyle already being wrong. So what we have to do is ask them, Rasta, yeah, we're running at the system, to say, yo, the compensation where them are plan to give it, we don't want that. We want university and school, and we want lab. And I see it. So to the fullness now, Jah, I tell them, you know, this is a day for die, you know, them for know, you know. See, them for know, say, education are the key and are the full force. King Selassie, I don't tell them that, build a university and them go build high school. So that they really are going nowhere far. That's a Babylon system. So each youth want education. And everyone needs to be educated in the right and proper way. So all of them are teach and approach it that can't go nowhere. And that's right. So if we need a future, we have to step up the game and make them know, say, we the people living in this country, we're not going to take anything with them offer to it and spread for our table and say, eat that or have that. And I see it. So if we now stand up for justice, not just ice, you know, justice, seeing, else we are go feed to itself. So we're not going to take them building where them give it until we say, we for come in it, come take them education and take them teaching. Because 3/4 of the place where build up with them different denomination, you know, King. It not teach people them not much of constructive, you know.
You have any
youth,
the
minds of people.
You have any youth? You have any youth?
Yes, sir. I have a Rasta youth and a Rasta my soldier, you know.
Rasta like your soldier?
Rasta.
Alright, you're a youth that. Which one?
My youth that, man. My original bloodline that, man.
Yeah. No, true you say you're a soldier.
So my soldier that, man.
Okay.
I elect that one in a jar. See?
Okay. Which school him go?
Independent City, man.
Okay.
So, due to the whole 100 now.
We're going to move on now and give somebody else another chance, yeah?
Alright, love me, Arjun. Blessed love, see?
Yes. Yeah, this is the Steppin razor. Nothing our plate, you know. Nothing our plate. I want to okay, the car never did it. I think it was a car that the car that was drive. Oh, it's the car that was, yes. Yeah.
Good afternoon, Motor, Mr. Universe.
Long time I don't hear from you, man. From your party lose, I don't hear nothing from you again.
No, Motor, I'm just busy doing God work, Motor.
Oh, you're busy? So you never do God work before your pastor lose? I just because you lose when you start do God work?
No, really lose, Motor. No, really lose, Motor. Because you don't know, say... them
lose, man. Your party lose, man.
Yeah, man, my party lose, but...
yeah, that's why you don't call me again. Because you're embarrassed of your party lose. Because you do God work now.
So you do God work now? Party now, Motor. How you know it's Mr. Universe party lose?
You know you that come and read and say it all the while, man.
Oh, I probably think I tattoo to me put me have it.
You have tattoo everywhere for you. Yeah.
No, me have my party tattoo for me hand.
Then you come and read and say it to man, and you come and everything when me know about you say it, you know.
Yeah, that thing is easy, Muta. But Muta, you know, Mr. Universe was there just doing God work. I'm so busy, Muta. I listen, you know, because when I'm on the street, even last week, when I tried to call you, but busy with me time, me think talk, me go and do something else.
Okay.
Busy. Because
God work and hold it on.
Yeah, man, because Muta, I'm helping the people. I'm helping the needy right now, Muta.
Yeah. So the flood affect on the long rest of Westmoreland, eh?
Like in the 3 Miles River area, 3 Miles River, and the Froome, the Amity, the Little London area is flooded, and Bath. Right now we have a lot of rain right now.
Rain till I fall long there.
Yeah, man, rain a fall right now, Muta.
I tell you, man.
Yeah, man, but I think they need to do the drainage system. They need to do the drainage system.
So none of the 600 million never reached down there, so?
No, in a reach of Westmoreland because Muta, it probably stopped somewhere up the line, but in a reach of Westmoreland. But
maybe the next 600 will reach there. The car them are going to get next money,
Oh yes, probably reach, but I don't see the MP nor the councillor down here is doing nothing. They're missing in action now, Muta.
That may I say.
Yeah, because they're missing in action. Because the people really need them, like right now, Muta. Even before the flood, Muta.
Yeah,
because like I tell you, Muta, it's not when you need the vote, you must go and check the people. Yeah. You must go and check on the people. Because sometimes, look at me, Muta. I go all over, Muta. I go and make sure the people who need a bed, a stove, I make sure I get it. Because I have a thing on my Facebook page, the AC family. When we come together, Muta, we help people. You understand? We go even in Greenville, Manchester, to deliver a bed set. We run pipe 40,000 for people. We go all over, Muta. Just helping the people.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
You understand?
Beautiful.
And the Star paper salute me yesterday, so I really appreciate the Star paper.
Well, the Star, I love you, man. Every minute you're there in the Star.
Yeah, no, remember, say a Star going a Star. Muta, you always in a Star, Muta.
Me?
So you a Star.
Me?
No, but Muta, they know Mr. Universe can't sell them paper, Muta.
Oh, that's why they put you in the them want to sell the paper.
No, but so when people not going to put anything in a paper like that.
You know that's why I tell them love you. That's why they put you so regular.
Oh, but it was a Star paper, fluid paper, Muta. Because let I tell you, Muta, the media trailed me, Muta. They on my Facebook page and everything. And yeah, man. Majority of the media is them on my page. So sometimes when I do things, Muta, they will call me, and sometimes we hide from the calls them, and they will, because sometimes say, and everything you want them to put out.
Well, when you pass Ira again, tear out the page and bring it, come make me see it.
No. No, Muta, me just busy at Westman because the house get burned down over there in Grangeville. And I want to donate bed and something. So
when? No, hold on. Yo, watch out.
I work at Westmoreland.
You're not listen to me now. You're not listen to me. When the house burned down?
Couple weeks ago.
In the
rain? No, not in the rain, Muta. So that lady need a bed and something. So I'm working on it to get it. Beautiful. Because I want to donate it. Because Muta, I'm here for the people, Muta. Muta, if the MP then now work as a politician, we as an individual can come together and help people. Because Muta, me now use my popularity and social media and help the people in my parish of Westmoreland.
I want them take a page out of your Facebook. I want them take a page out of your Facebook.
No, my Facebook page buzzing, Muta.
Yes. All right, sir. Give thanks. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Muta,
nice
big up yourself. I don't know. You're going good.
All right, nice.
Sell off with you.
Sell off.
No, man.
Then the profit now come my way.
No, man, it's come your way, man, because you're the radio how much years now. You're general. You see, your IRFM, everybody make you chat about the whole world. Muta, if I never the media, nobody don't know you, So,
no, you know, this is when you start to that now. You see when you start to that now, you're going to get me vexed now. IRFM make people know me.
No, I make people know you, but it's the media.
Hold on. What me used to do before me come IRA?
You know me remember Muta?
Well, you know, go on the internet and find out when Mutabaruka.
Me go right now.
Wait, no, man, let me tell you something. Go on the internet and find out when Mutabaruka used to do before him come on the radio, when still I don't know. When me left here. Find out when me left here and go to Africa and go to Europe and go, when me do when me go over there. Yeah?
Yeah, all right, sir. I will do it now.
All right, sir.
Yeah. And big up GT Taylor for me, hear me, Daddy?
All right, hear you, man.
Because, GT and I was the first one who come live on IRFM, so I always appreciate him and respect him.
All right, sir. Give thanks, yeah?
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, me, Daddy.
Yeah, all right, sir. What I don't do with life, that's why once IRFM, people know me. All right. Well, 17 minutes, click it. Oh, somebody called me a while ago and tell me for Mr. Universe a message. Mr. Universe, I know you still listening, said that false statement that you made a while ago about you and GT is the first two people to call this radio station is nothing like that, Bosso. nothing like that go like that. You understand? So why you know say you must stop say it because it's not true. Okay. GT and you is not the first two people to call this radio station. Okay? And if I call, I was here from 1992 and I was taking calls from that time until now. So, okay. All right. Here we go now. More call? Right. Oh, no call. Yes, I had. I can play that tune. So, I play that tune, you know. It's an Outers tune. Here you go. A long time I know you about that brother, you know. Welcome to Junior Demos. Junior Demos. What y'all deal with? I could see if we can raise Junior Demos from the dead. We'll come back to that tune. We don't want this brother credit down. Yes, CL.
Buta.
Yes, sir.
Fire.
Yeah, man, I'm there, man.
My time?
Yes, man, at your time.
Okay, give time. I never get that indication. But, you know, the acceptance of any program is determined by the amount of ads that program gets. So.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
So big up your program.
Why, too much acceptance, was not too much acceptance.
No, man, it can't too much. As the good works merit that.
Yeah, all right, sir, give thanks.
Mr. Universe, remember, say, being the people person, the populace did reject him as being the councillor for him party. So not as much as a people person.
Him did run for the party?
Yeah, man, he may enter as a councillor for the party and him reject
him. Him do God work, him not do no party work, no God work him do.
Yeah, ladies are Christianize him.
Ladies are, oh yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm the angel, I'm queen, you know.
Yeah, but the ladies are Christianize him though.
Oh, and I act in, I'm king, and but the ladies are do it,
Yeah.
All right, sir.
The brethren who was talking about Rasta youth and youth need education. I think them need knowledge and a skill and farming techniques.
Yes.
Because education out there with bag of degrees and diplomas and still the roadside and on ICI.
Them not have no entrepreneurial skill. Because them never used to teach with that, you know, entrepreneurial. How to create.
No, not at all. Them create employees and not employers.
Them create managers and secretaries.
Right.
Yes, yeah.
So we need the knowledge and the skill that when your education fails, you have your skill and you need not.
I agree with you.
Right. And you need to be a farmer because you don't have your money for your food.
Yeah. You can have some rubber tire and put them dirt in it.
Of course, slampata.
Oh, you mean, man? Of course.
And God, a rocky hill. You Babylon boot and can't take a sharp stone like a slampata, you know.
Yeah. Well, no, you can't put dirt in the rubber tire and plant in them, that me thing.
Okay, and take him boot guy hill, rocky. Them right now, they have things in a tire, man. Tomato in a tire.
See,
they have parsley in a tire.
Yes.
So you can get topsoil, man, if your soil not fertile enough.
And that tell me say hungry rich people want plant. Yeah, she said me hungry rich people want plant. Poor people don't want plant nothing.
The first time I met there, you know, is on Railway Lane in our Ital restaurant.
Yeah.
Were you the owner?
Railway Lane? No.
Yeah, I'm up here.
No. That was Bashai, a Bongo Bashai place that.
Okay, there. It was just happened to be there.
Yeah. Because me live up, me live a Potos, you know. So we use a cooking there, come eat Ital food and thing and go.
Yeah, I was so happy to hear Queen Mother
last night.
Yeah, man, and
no, but
I was one of them who was at our coronation, you know, because I videoed it and I sent a copy of it with Bruce Golden's wife to give her, because she said if give her. Yeah, but
let me tell you something, Virgin. She listened to the program every night, them hours there, you know. You couldn't be a 94-year-old man set up from 10 till the program come off and know everything you say, you know.
Brethren, that is such an icon among us, and we don't give her the recognition that she deserves.
Yeah.
You have gone to her house, yeah?
Yeah, man, go up there.
It's like a museum, you know, brethren.
I know her husband too, before him
gone. All right. Yeah. So, Queen Mother Smad, more long life to the eye, and you're one of our icons, which we should be honoring you, and not just planning to bring you flowers.
And you hear the argument when me and the Virgin didn't have there? It reminds me of the argument when me did about the word Jesus.
Yeah.
It reminds me very much of that same reason. Anyway, give thanks, Virgin.
Yeah, man, I see.
Yes. All right, we're going to Demos again, you know. Demos funny. Demos funny. We did play the Bongo Congo tune for your sister, and she said she hear it, so we give thanks that she hear it. And somebody else called me too and say, you think, no, somebody called me and say, you think me never hear you play the Bongo Congo tune? So I know you won't love it, trust me. All right, what? A time for that? All right, I could take the caller. Yes, Ian.
Good afternoon.
Oh gosh, man, how you do reggae mama? Irie mama.
Irie mama.
Let me can't make a mistake.
I correct you before you
all right,
Irie.
How you do, Irie mama?
I'm okay. How are you in the weather?
No, me love it.
I love it too.
Me love the weather.
Can't take it eat.
Yeah.
I'm just sorry for the people them where it affect.
Oh gosh, man, me tears come on my eye, man.
Yeah, man, me hear you.
Tears come on my eye, Rasta. Me sit down on my out and me and say, no, that should not happen to human being in at this time, yeah.
Yeah, I want to know I'm the gunman them in a rain and then still I go around and I kill people.
Them kill people during the time of the rain.
I mean, I hear pan news, man.
Eh?
Yeah, man, and the one them go rape 80-year-old woman and kill her.
In the rain?
Yeah, you know the pan news.
You mean wait? How me not hear them to the pan news?
You hear me hear pan the news.
And yesterday that
me hear pan the Irie, but me never hear them say them rape about pan TV news and sexual assault. Them go sit down, man.
I run away it happen.
Me hear pan the news yesterday.
80-year-old woman?
Yes.
Right, I want them
something that made hurt me, you know.
If it make it, no, you tell me that now, me start to feel away, you know.
Sure.
Yes.
Look how the rain are going and the water and something, then can't take it and go sit down.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, me tell you, me tell you, not only that, no, you know, me tell you, hey,
quiet,
you see, for now, telling the people, the government should require that all church put on the church door. Yeah, the government.
Because me here talk about the pastor with charge to rape like a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
That's why I tell you, say no.
No, the government should put on the church door PG 18 and over, because you should not allow your children them to go to church nowadays. Not with what going on there.
True, man.
Yes. You should say, you know, them should have some sign on the door, Rasta, that when a little picture comes and say, no, this place is not for you, it's for adults only.
Yeah, me not take up your time, I give other call a chance for that.
All right, mama. Are you little youth that?
Why you do something for me?
I ask you for your youth that.
I'm a grand.
Oh, but your grand them now grow up.
What you mean I not grow up?
Because every time you call me, you see him little cry road at the back all 5 years ago.
You're not crying, I talk, him attack.
5 years ago, him attack, see him, yeah.
Look here, them one they get big and I go to school.
Okay, so much grandparents you have?
Yeah, 6 of them.
Wow. And you look so young?
Right.
Ratted.
Muta. You can play a Brigadier Jerry song for me.
Of course. We do anything for you.
Last week, blast me radio, you know, man.
So, you never done here Friday?
I not babysit.
Oh, you mean babysit?
Tell them, tell them I'm going to find some people that baby in the 20th of August when I babysit now, baby.
Me I go find somebody else to call Irie Muma, you know, because you're skid, you know.
No, man.
You're skid, man.
But time I ask, Erwin can tell you, because I call him and I tell him, say, I want to check out somewhere I can sleep over.
Yeah. Them me have car, man. Me have car, you know.
No, I sleep in a car.
No, me when I drive, you go back home. Where you talking? Me not even sleep in my car. Highway, we have no, you know, it's a big highway. I have to just pay to tell the boot. Just pay it for me and me car, you go and come back. You laugh.
Well, I know it's the 20th of August now. Me make sure I write it down. I'm going to make sure I tell them.
Yeah, all right.
I'm going to make you play the Brigadier Jerry song.
Yeah, I'm going to play it.
Yeah, I'm like the demo say you play.
I want to play, that's why I want to cut you off, but you, I have respect for you. Yeah,
no, you cut me off like you do other people.
No, I have respect for you. I have respect for you, trust me.
All right, bye.
Yes. So, you know, so we can't play it yet because our music news time. Click it. Yeah, this is the Steppin Ways. I will say a young session, you know. I hope I get IRFM ticket. Young have session down a jerk center, so. What? 90s and early told music. So I'll get tickets, huh?
Yeah, man.
I mean all the way, you know.
Everybody.
Oh, you mean? No, the one them upstairs. But I would long say that the security, the people them up and downstairs, man. The what's your name? The operator them and thing. Cause a whole heap of woman work out there, you know. Yeah, I mean I carry the whole of them. And when this a keep Saturday,
yeah.
What? A big thing I go. I mean, know you're a big promoter, man. Man, a big promoter. Memories, Jerk Center, Watcherius, 90s music. All right. I go figure out how my life I go during that time there. I make say if we can catch this man, I know.
Yeah, good evening, Muta.
Well, you have enough credit, man.
Well, you see, I am a man who a patient man, you know.
Yeah, you get
paid. Because I want to talk to you about 3 things here.
You have somebody a pay for your phone call them.
It doesn't matter or not, Muta. I buy my own credit.
All right, sir.
Yes, the first is Muta.
You sound like the PNP man, though.
Yeah, I'm being fair one, man.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right. You're the PNP man.
Yes, man. Always, man.
Yeah, all right.
And I'm a Christian to the Muta.
There's not no rough one with that.
Muta, you know, say it's amazing, Muta. I hear you talking a while ago about when children got church, then we see a sign mark and tell the children say they not belong to them.
PG church.
Muta, listen to me now.
Yeah.
In a school, then we have children. You want to tell me, say,
no,
you want to put up a sign, say, boy, I pick never go to school?
No.
Muta, look at it. You can't use.
You want to know why I say that? You know why I say that?
Muta, you can't use because.
I ask if you want to know why I say that.
You know, say, you know what I say. They shouldn't say that at all.
You know, no, but me say it.
All right, tell me what I say.
So you know why I say it?
I tell me what I said.
Because the church is held at a higher level than any other organization in Jamaica.
That is true.
There is too much of our children.
Yeah, one is too much.
You know, tell me.
Yes, I mean, you're right. One or two, but you can't. Not because.
But me say no, me can't do it. I do it.
Not because it's a motor. We should not encourage things like this. Because we know that the church.
Yes.
As good, the
children allowed under 18.
Look at them.
Warning.
Children.
Yeah.
What the church educate.
Yeah,
children
indoctrinate.
We don't want to cause a aspersion by children with it.
No, me not cause an aspersion. And something I read out of the newspaper, you thought would not cause me a cause.
But anybody will write that Muta.
No,
that's very unfortunate.
No, it's not the newspaper.
It's very unfortunate for someone to write that.
No, it's very unfortunate the man should have raped a 15-year-old in the church.
I mean, Muta, please, they have to know that.
And it keep occurring more and more. Muta,
we not say the things that happen in the Muta, but
we must tell people know that happen.
Christian never find things that I do them things there.
And then say it's
look what Pastor in Jamaica.
Look here.
I find 10 parts of that street. It's too much telling about Muta.
Look here.
Yeah.
Don't you read Bible say you're Christian?
Yes, man.
When the man say if 10 people in the city were righteous, I'm going to destroy, what him say?
Him say, okay, he won't buy this right.
Him say, no, this right. And him say, him couldn't find 10.
Yes. But me sure that Jamaica, if I 100,000 of righteous people.
You just say to know, one youth.
Yeah, we know one is too many, Muta.
Yes.
Yes, I mean, but.
I know that you did call for doing. I know that you did call for, you know.
No, I don't call for.
Yeah, tell me what you call for. For promote your PNP people.
No, please me out, Muta. For know, sir, in a 24 hour, 3 elderly citizens in Jamaica dead.
Yes.
Murdered.
Yes.
Yes, I mean?
Yeah.
Murdered. A couple years ago.
But more than that get killed a whole heap of time too.
Muta, a year and ago, right?
Yeah.
We hear somebody tell the nation say, if them vote they don't come to power, we can sleep with win and we do a war.
Just say oldness, sister, man.
No, we know it could not be no harm, brother.
No, the way not just say oldness. Andrew Oldness said.
Well, Andrew said, okay.
Yeah. Oh, you never know what Andrew Oldness said. You never know what Andrew Oldness said.
We know it could not be no brother. But we still won't imagine words. If they come out of your mouth, the fire is a mouth.
Then you did believe him? You did believe that?
No, I know it could happen. But I him tell me so.
So you trust him, say so?
Huh?
I know the Bible tell you so. You're Christian.
Him need to know, say no. Him and Team Party, they are in power. They need to get a whole of crime and get a whole of quick.
Yeah.
Because the people, the earth, you know, say a couple years ago, the former minister, Peter Bunting, covered a program called United Change. My brother, United Change, they make change. It was making a lot of changes.
Where?
You can see a lot of communities.
The crime did go down?
Yes.
The crime when Bunting, the whole on there. When Bunting left power.
For the last 2 years,
the crime did go down.
Yes, for the last 2 years.
I'm mad, yeah, mad.
No, Muta, look at it, Muta, look at it. Muta, 2015, 2014, 15. Is the least crime ever be from 1990.
Next subject.
Yes, I mean?
Next subject.
All right. Look at Muta. We need
next subject. Catch part 2 come. Next subject, quick.
All right. Listen, Muta. You see, we need to understand now. The Jamaican dollar. We have noticed how the Jamaican dollar slide run. As a matter of fact, we're not sure higher.
Terrible.
But is it a runway?
Terrible.
Yes, I mean? Yes. And that cause more and more hardship for the people of Jamaica.
And the bank them rob the people them. And the bank them rob the people them.
Yes.
Under the two political party them rob. Under the two party.
No, Muta, no.
And when them not in a power, them ball out now to the next government say, we must stop it.
Nothing like that.
Yes.
Only the people that are party. We had always advocate for the banking fees and things. Go down and it was too rigid.
And the banking fee me talk.
Yes, I mean, and the dormant account.
Yeah, the dormant account.
The dormant account. Yeah. No, we had always complained about it also.
So only never
it is only Shah what tell the bank them say, boy, when we 3 years, everything in one money to use.
I'm just saying. Hold on. How long only in a power? How long only in a power?
We're in power 4 years ago.
Then the PJ Pals never in a power 18 years.
Yes.
Then them never did that do it when PJ Pals.
No, my brother. Then so go on.
It's
since 2007 and the bank fee get so wicked. Since 2007.
Wait there. The dormant fee never happened during PJ Pals time.
I don't know that.
Well, you never had the money in the bank then. You never
I have the money sent to bank, you know.
No, man, you did that suffer them time, man.
You mad? No, man. In a PJ at the time.
Yeah.
That is when my style of living move up rapidly.
Okay, but no, it got done
since 2007.
Since Porsche time it got done. Since Porsche time it got done.
The road, the gain that was made by people that party, I'm doing those years.
Since Porsche time it got done.
No, in Porsche time, I know that I had to consolidate. Okay. I know that the thing was served that I had to consolidate. This government content Jamaica in a much better position than what they leave.
Next subject,
I know people have too much.
Next subject, I have to call after.
Pick up yourself, brother.
Okay, you know the subject. All right, give thanks. Yes. I tell you. The man a PNP to the core, you know. If not Lego have a PNP, no matter. Him one of them old dog, you know them dog, when them say dog, an old dog. Him a one PNP old dog, you know. I tell you, man, PNP can't do nothing wrong for him. A real PNP hardcore old dog. You understand? I saw them man run them thing. And you have JP people that told see me, you know. JP can't do nothing wrong. All right, so we could take the next call. Yes, before the catch back. Yes, you have short time.
Listen, love Muta.
All right, mama.
A long time me wait.
All right, you're waiting over.
Never be brief. Me go with you where I say and really the media make a big. A long time me out the Muta. You had to do for it long.
All right, you know that. Time. So we know why I go through that again because you have short time. We don't know that you call for.
Yeah, man, just bless up.
Oh, that's
and keep up the job what you do.
Yeah, well,
do a good job on real FM.
Tell Mr. Universe, say, me used to do dub poetry from long time before me come here.
Long time. I'm not like for the party them a go on.
Yes.
Them a go on bad motor. I'm glad say I like them.
They must put a sign on the church.
Most of them are good.
Adults only. They must put a sign on the church. Adults only.
Yes, adults only. The people can straight about hallelujah.
Yes, praise the Lord.
Them not good smart them. But the people to Rastafari nowadays, you know, because them on the safer side. You know.
If them say nobody coming to the Father but through the Son, the past them go like them are the Son and they must come to the Father, come through them. And that them are do. Anyway, give thanks, sister.
Yeah, man. Before you go, what I know? Everybody else ever play one tune, but Color has to play one tune by Dennis Brown. Queen Majesty, you can't find that?
Queen Majesty.
Queen Majesty, may I
Yeah, me can't find. After 5.
Yeah, man, big up the one I care about.
After 5, yeah?
All
right. I'll tell you, the tribute to White River is not many times a year, man. Make a song to nature, you know. Michael Fabulous. Okay. Yes, El.
Great inside.
Blessed man.
Yes, motor. Bless up. Oh, you on the waters, man?
Why, the water lovely, you know, but when I look on where I go to Jamaica, yeah, it bleed me out, man. But I am enjoying it. I am enjoying it.
Why, wise words is a call from El China. I'm glad the bridge never wash way. Because in one way out of El China.
I look like everywhere now, one day in, one day out. Everywhere.
Yes, yeah, I know, me I tell you, you know.
Everywhere,
but
one day.
We give thanks to the showers them still.
Of course.
But boy, why it do to on the roads them and maroon the people them, boy, I don't know. Yeah. You know what people them I'm afraid for when rain start fall, motor? The people them run at the junction there.
I tell you.
Remember 1 year I must in last year or early this year, yeah, and boulder run down and going to my woman house, you know.
Yeah, remember.
Oh God, man, every time I pass them, I look up on the house then and I cry out, man.
Well, you better start look up on the boulder them. I tell you.
Believe me. And next time I pass around them, I have to come out of my car and go in the car and go see if none come down.
You know much dirt since the rain fall between Stony Hill and upper or when you come out the road, so you know much dirt, me say. Me never see so much land slippage. Usually me not see so much land slippage. And now me has to say it's a new thing now. The hillside them are slip terrible.
Well, guess what now? And then that's why we have to protect all the trees them, because the cutting down and the trees them.
Too much of the tree them, Rasta.
Yeah, man, it's a weaken the soil, you know what I mean? Because people have to understand, say, it's the root of the trees and that keep the soil together, you know?
Yeah.
You understand? But anyway, yeah, I hear Mr. Diaguilar, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on and say, I keep a thing for the Tivoli people them up at university today, you know? And I want to step through and just give a shout out a few words, you know, because I'm link up. But the last time, the Tivoli people them not come out, brother. The people them not come out and we want to say about Wallande. Oh, you're advocating for some form of justice for the people them and the people
them not support it. I don't understand that neither. I don't understand that neither. I don't understand.
We don't Tivoli the same way, you understand, and we went down there enough to deliver some words of, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
to advocate for some justice. And the people them, 10 people come out.
Yeah.
So we don't understand. We are fight for the people them, but it's like the boy, I don't know.
The people them not fight for themselves.
I know. So we are saying injustice anywhere, injustice everywhere, you know. And we see things happen, people are fight all up a pinnacle same way. We understand. So remember what go on a Montego Bay, the Coral Gardens thing. They I don't hear nobody talk about they on the Brighton 7 killing. You remember that's something them out there?
Yeah, me remember, man.
Alright, sir, you know. And then the Mario Dean, it's sweep on the carpet and I hear nothing about it.
No, it's not sweep on the carpet.
Okay.
The one with sweep on the carpet is the pregnant woman where them shot at St. Thomas. Not the one the other day where the police get away now.
Which one?
The one before that. Oh no, you may talk about it about 3 years now.
Me hear the one was going to arm out of Yalas.
Yeah, one now. A 2-time police shoot woman out there now and kill them.
Remember one out of Yalas there?
Yeah, well the one now where the police get away, them say accident. At two people him shot, you know. At 2 people him shot and them say accident, you know.
Yeah, man, I hear talking to one of the persons.
Yes. Anyway.
And how accident can when the woman get shot all now up in her shoulder?
Twice.
You get me, I say?
I'm going to go have accidentally twice.
Oh my goodness, man. You see them court system, I tell you, my lad. But them say evidence make you determine the court case, you know, the outcome of the thing. Yeah. And if nobody now go there to go defend the thing and present any form of evidence, then your majesty going to just dash it away.
Yeah.
Look at the one where the man down on the ground and curious.
True, nobody never come forward for the tape, them say it's inadmissible or something.
I remember vividly that time, you understand, I was at listening to my car like how I talk to you right now. I listen to my car up at Kitchen Town when you talk to the DPP.
Yes.
You understand? Them sort of something, they are madness in a motor. Madness. And if me and you should have go out there, you understand, and, you know, Father God forbid that certain things will happen, they lock you up long time. Can't get no bail.
The government is conspiring against the people.
Of course, you understand?
Yes, the government is
conspiring against the people. And it now go stop. It now go stop motor because of this thing are going from way back.
Yeah, we have to move though.
All right, guidance, yes?
Whole people line up there. Whole people line up, yes. May I tell you, the people, them are cry out. I want them listen to the program and realize, say, the people, them are cry out. When if you listen to the program, them, you know, me talk with the politicians, them, you know, the people them a cry out. I will know say the people them call upon the program and more time are some real grassroots people them. You understand? Real grassroots. So we're not supposed to listen. Harry Muma, it's ill.
Yeah, blessing.
Blessed man.
Just that one day for the credit I got on before me here.
No, me make sure it's your credit now though.
God knows the blessings, man, I hear that.
Me there, man.
Alright, you know me I call about a matter. I made a call one night and I did take a call about the Thursday, but I never get a chance. Come I call, I never get show.
Okay.
Yeah, about the jungle justice mob killing.
The jungle justice mob killing.
Yeah.
I will if them go on to Jamaica, which one of them you talk about?
Alright, now, I know so I will that's time I say I have to make it hear about it because you don't know me ever log into you and hear you talk about people, justice, alright, so I'm sorry, I'm happy to try to get to you, but you enough time I try to show about and can't reach you. So, never make it know, alright. This I want to go on, and my brother still in the so me just to push out the car to him. This happened at Falmouth, Trelawney. 2005, nearly 15 this time. Yeah, and them charged 3 youth feet. And end up them Lego one and send 2 come up prison.
You there prison too? You there prison?
No.
They know you have to 2 come up prison like you did there.
No, I don't know. Me just give the reference. I understand. Yeah. Them send 2 forward and them watch this now. In the whole situation, me know the jungle justice killing, no identification, nobody can know who killed the person. And them find it who you them guilty now and let go 1 hour for the case and a witness differentiates all of the evidence so far when we know about the case. The witness let them identify one of them and them and back here by him here upon the crime scene. And one of them, the witness them identify him straight through up a stone in him brother head. And that one them like half of the case. And send the next 2 guys prison upon it, you understand? And all of them know.
EL? What? Credit done. Virgin, you have to call back with that story there, believe you me. But meanwhile, we are waiting for the call and make with us. Oh, go on and click it. Yeah.
Motor.
How's it?
Respect, man. How are you on the weather, man?
Well, the weather is lovely, man.
Yeah. Motor, they said they don't touch base with the people have to get paid at Mount Palace there.
No, we have to work on that, man. That process, you know, we have to work on it. A foreign business, we have to go call and whole heap of different things. So we not left it, man. We not left it.
Alright, because we are listening to the thing of here.
Yeah, no, it can't go so quick, man. We have to get the people them we want to tell you about a foreign.
Yeah,
nobody now answer the phone, so we are go around another way. You understand?
Yeah, but that one you check in with Mount Palace them to see how they.
Yeah, we are work on that too, and that may I show you. Say, we know what to do, man. Believe you me.
The man they call the other day and say, and I tell about the 700,000 where them pay the arbitrator, 700,000 US, you know, because the man matter about the US, 700,000 US, and them pay just say. The arbitration, you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hear nothing about it all now, so.
Alright, we are work on it, Bridget, yeah?
Alright.
Yeah, we are work on it.
Yeah, man.
Alright, blessed. Yes. Alright. So we are come down to the nitty-gritty, you know, yes. Yes.
Yeah, blessed.
Highly.
Yeah, got the phone got off all of them.
Yeah. I realize that.
Yeah, as what I was saying now, about the whole situation now.
Yeah, it's them leg of the man who the witness.
The witness said him see that man drop us.
Yeah.
Right, and in the trial, them leg is 2 so he can't come to a break. That man.
Yeah, them leg of the one who them identify as the man who actually do it.
Yeah, leg of that one.
Yeah.
And the next 2 them say them find him guilty.
Yeah, them find prison.
Send them go to prison.
Yeah.
Including the one where them say them identify him by ear upon the crime scene 1 to 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the case I try more than one time. I try in a dunk and chill on the court already. And in the last 2 days we're soon done. Them say I'm jury upon the panel, got prison 9 times. So them have to take him off of the case. And them not add an extra, you know, them retry the case. Then the case got town. And then they try a town now again, and we find them not guilty, and 2 don't come to a verdict. And them still not let them go. And now the case tried 2010 again, and then come to that decision. And 2 of them got prison now, and let go that one.
Yeah. So what is the point now? What you say now? You just declare so the one who do the actual crime get away and the other 2 in a prison.
No, me not get that.
No, so I'm trying to find out what is your actual point. Why you're telling me this? Because we hear you, one of the man who actually do the crime get away and the other 2 who never do the crime get arrested, lock up.
Yeah, I just paint a picture of the whole case. Look, if we witness them so that how the jury sit down on a case, right? And
no, you don't have to repeat it again, you know. I hear what you say, man. I can't repeat it. So what you want to happen now? You just have to bring it to attention. You just have to bring it to the light of the people, them. That is what you do.
Yeah, this is Muta.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man. You know, say, to what they did say already on the radio, I could mention a thing. And we want to know if we used to flush it or we used to hype it. Flush it means that if we used to forget it or if we carry it on. We was talking about the chuck and the
you mean for up Pleasant Hill?
Yeah man. We want to know if we start with some ticket, you know, say no cricket, so no cricket. We want to know what to do. So are you have to make it go on, you know?
Yeah, but I say it can't work that way, the virgin.
Terms of
it can't work that way, the man.
Oh. So how it can't work?
Eh? No, you got sell ticket. Wait, no man. You got sell ticket for me. Just come up there for go get some food.
No, not just that.
So what you want me do when you come up there? Apart from what you want me do?
You come make a speech. You have to pass you as a guest, man.
Yeah, that me I say. So,
we have to make proper arrangements.
And you got sell ticket. Wait, no man. And you got sell ticket.
Yeah, the ticket is to make the thing go on, Muta, and...
Yeah, but it sounds like a different thing from where me did that thing you talk about. It's a different thing you bring to me there now. You just throw in the food to make me feel good, so you know, say, me's a food man. Hello? How we are going? How we are going, man? How the thing just lock long, so. Right. 90s and early year 2000. I start the party film and them now make me play down there and them feel say me a dinosaur. I don't know them tune there, you understand? Them see say me a dinosaur. Wait, I'm here alone there. Wait, we are going. So the moment, give thanks for the time, give thanks for the energy, give thanks for young who sit in with me, Neil, Shamara, and the operator, Janice. And next week again, you know, cutting edge from 10 to 2, Wednesday. We gone, you know, just hold tight and keep yourself nice. And really and truly, we still ask the government, say, just do what you can do for the people, them, because the people, them, are suffer. The people, them, are suffer. Because the Prime Minister hold up basket when he was in a power, you know, and I say, people this and can't afford this and that. I know some can't take the same basket and go hold up the same amount of food them when they hold up in the supermarket again. Because the price since him hold up that till now, gone, sky high. You understand? You can't even jump and reach that again. So when you're not in power, you can't say anything, but it's when you're in power, total different situation. You understand? As the brother said a while ago, when him say, boy, I true PNP in a power, why the thing gets the crimes are real, but when him in a power, you can't leave your door open. I don't know if him left him door open at night time, you know, but it's a terrible thing to tell people now if you left your door open, because it's worse now. I gone.